All right, y'all. Now we have graduated to upper extremities. So we're gonna do Jill's second digit, and we're gonna go ahead and try to do all three views together. So we'll do a PA, we'll do an internal oblique, and then we'll do a lateral. So you can kind of get a look at those. So what I always do is I tell my patients, say, okay, here. So you see how your hands like this? We're gonna do three pictures. The first one will be like this, the second will be in, and the third one will be like this. So a little bit awkward, but I'll walk you right through it, okay? All right, first thing you need to do, raise your hand straight up for me. All right, set it down directly in the center. Perfect. So your centering point on the finger is going to be the PIP, the proximal interphalangeal joint of the required digit. We're looking at the second digit on this one. So we want to center on the PIP, right there. And we want to include, obviously, the tip of the finger and then on into your metacarpal slightly. So also for digits, you need to mark the number and then the appropriate side, obviously. So I always leave a little more at the top if I can. But 99.9% of the time you can find a way to fit it in. So that's where I would center. You want to be at 40 inches. So you can tell that by measuring here or by using this one up here, but let's measure here. All right. So we're just about at 40, right there. Okay, and then you're centered. You say hold real still. Again, obviously you shield, beep. So that's your PA of the second digit. Now, ma'am, you would have a raise your hand up, go and raise your hand straight up. You swap with this out, slide the new one in. At some of your DR sites, you won't have to do that. You'll just leave the limb down. It's really nice. Most of your sites will be like that soon. So that's the PA. Now we're gonna do immediately rotated oblique for the second digit because it's closer to the table, which we'll talk about in class, so don't sweat it. So you see how your hand's flat? Roll it in about halfway, that way. Right about like that. Now curl these fingers down slightly, roll in a little bit more, just like that. And again, center to the PIP. And you do want it close to the center of your cassette. So you see how she's off center now. Raise your hand straight up now, just a little bit, just like that. Set it back down, just like that. Move your markers, center to the PIP. You make sure these other fingers are not superimposed. I'm gonna have you curl those just a little bit. Just like that, hold real still. Beep. And so, go ahead and relax. Once you're all set, the adjustments are minor and it goes really, really quick. All right, so now what I need is for you to point at me like this. And then I want you to turn your finger upside down like that, all the way in. Perfect. And I'm gonna make a couple adjustments, okay? I know you're uncomfortable. Curl this finger in and then roll back like that. Just like that. And again, I bet you can guess where you center on the PIP, the proximal interphalangeal. There you go. Just like that. Hold real still. Beep. Relax.